For Unit 5 video exploration assignment, I decided to research the theorist born in 1886 known as Leta Hollingworth. I was able to locate a biography in a source named verywellmind.com. Sherry 2023 writes and describes Hollington's work to be contributed to intelligent testing and giftedness among children. And that collaborates with this week's readings in chapter 8 and 9 of Goodwin's textbook. Outside the textbook, I learned that Leta obtained her PhD in 1916, and she also explored intellect between men and women, intellectual intelligence, intellectual disabilities. It was very disappointing to find in her research that in her time, intellectually disabled men would be institutionalized, in contrast to an intellectually disabled woman would be left unattended to, uncared for in the home life. Moving forward, Leta Hollington work made the zeitgeist influence and an impact that is felt to this day in the educational system. And I like to tie the psychological field of her work to movements such as in the year of 1975, which was many years down the line after her work. The Education for All Handicapped Children Act was enacted in that year, and it freed up an appropriate public education for students. And till this day, the students are referred to students with IEPs. Now, these students in the school system, in-person classes, they are able to be around age-appropriate peers, but they qualify for a bit more. Not only education, but they qualify for therapy, occupational therapy, psychiatry, cognitive treatments, all that good stuff. And I like to think that that's the zeitgeist influence impact that Leta Hollington were made, being such a great mind. And a plus, especially for a student, a woman student like myself, is that she did not allow the struggles and the of being a woman in her time, and she stuck with her work, and it could still be felt among, even in the toy section at Walmart. They have age appropriate sections, and it goes up by the age, and that's a very big social movement for a psychological impact, very significant. That's why she caught my interest this week. Thank you.